Okay, now it's saying I'm live. I've started a new stream. I am sorry everybody has been given a different link, but something happened. It was outside of my control. I think it was actually inadvertently started, but I can't recall how I did it because I don't remember touching any button. That is why I didn't know it was even on. But I am one now. Do you see me, retired beard? Roy Quitter, Soul, Carson. Do you all see me? And we all are live now. Are you okay, hon?
No, Rick, I'm not. Don't worry about it.
Are you able to catch where I am? Can you go?
Give me a minute.
All right. I'm just trying to offer some help. Hey, Joe, Tom Lee. Yes, we see you, Roy Quitter. Thank you. All right. So, very strange. There, that's a little better. I was showing two people in here. Uh, Lambo guy. Thank you very much. The Grime Finder is here. I'm with my wife, Darlene, as usual. Darlene and I were kind of mesmerized by, say hello, the inadvertent start. We will have special cleansing this evening. There you go. Special cleansing set up all ready to go for you and you and you. And we even got a request to give cleansing to some people by one of our good
Finally,
fans.
thank you.
Now she is one. She sees the image rolling, animated. We don't know what happened.
Okay, I know there were people in here that are not on here yet, but I will go down the names. I did see Valerie Bumberlow, and I have a whole list that she wanted for cleansing.
Yes.
Retired Beard, Roy Quitter, Soul, Carson Thorpe, Joe Tomley. Good to see you again. Lambo Guy, 633. Edward DiCarlo, Carson Thorpe, Gross, Capital J,
And
James,
here we are. I got the
Italian Girl. Hey, haven't seen you in a while.
chat is up. So I've been fighting a low-grade headache today, people. I did shower and shave and
Jay Gray.
shampooed the hair. Went out and we picked up food from usually our favorite restaurant for
That's a good
sushi.
one, Soul. Yeah, you gotta hear this.
Our sushi tasted very bland and just really didn't do it for us. Hi, Pam. All right, so what's going on?
By the way, Soul says, I just learned a friend of a friend died while using a vibrator. She died happy.
She died in ecstasy.
A new girl.
I'm very
James,
Sandy Gay. Hello there.
Matt
How are
Behara,
you?
Pam, Alaska,
Natasha
Simmons.
Yes.
John C.
Now, as some of you know,
Person, Spin Dallas.
if you write to us at the email address I just posted.
Oh, that's great, Lambo Guy.
Oh, look,
Just
I got a
started
crown,
series.
hun, next to my name. I got a
I
crown.
don't know where to look for your freaking crown.
Well, you'll see when I come up in the chat because I just posted. If you go to Rick on rick.adr at AOL.com and you're new
Ross
to the
Huey.
show, and this is certainly, unfortunately, a bad first impression. I'm so sorry.
Lambo Guy 633 is doing a urbex series from Nevada.
All righty.
Ross Hewitt is from the UK. JT, hello there.
So the gentleman with the urbex series, if you would like to send us an email, I will post a note about your channel with a link. So send me an email with a link to your channel, and like I said, I will post on my community board so people can find your channel.
Mugsy Catazone.
If you're, already established and
Boston
you have
Twins.
many more subscribers than then I guess I'm really no help.
Miss Glow.
But if that's not the case and you're just getting going, I've done this for others, and I'm happy to do
You start
so.
feeling better, Pam.
Oh, cold up there?
Little stuff nose.
Winter should be the time you're sick, not the summer. So you can go out and do things like
Hey, Alto.
fish and gamble. I know that's two of the favorite activities you and your friend Dennis do. You like to gamble,
What are you?
and you like to go and catch some fish. Long duck dong. Not lung, long. You're so long. Good to have you here. Person. Hey, J-Tay. Joe Tomley. I already saw you before. Good to have you. Abby, hello. And Joanne Wickless is here. Well, now we're up to quickly 68 people, even though I messed up the opening. Alex G. Raff, Soul.
What's your favorite beer?
My favorite
Long Duck
beer
Dong.
for a long time, it was Newcastle Brown Ale. Everyday drinking is a Yingling
Joanne Wickless.
or Corona Extra. I'm not an IPA lover.
Alex
I do
Raff.
like a good stout, a good
JG
porter.
Wow.
Yes, Yingling isn't bad, is it, JT?
J Roque. R-O-Q. I'll just call you JR.
I think it's J-Roke.
J Roque.
Corona. My favorite bourbon. I love Old Grandad. OLGRANDAD.
think it's
Old
OLD.
Grandad. There's no D in the old. I'm telling you, it's Old Grandad. Do I have a bottle here?
I'll check.
And if I
Mario
can't get that
Gonzalez.
and I'm at a bar, I'll take Jim Beam. Bullet and Knob Creek and a micro brewery of some kind of a bourbon. There's plenty good ones out there. I guess the channel is dying. Oh, and we're trying to, and I'm definitely not saying anything, we're trying to not add to any. It is a D. I'm so sorry. Old Grandad. And it is from the state where you only can get bourbon,
No, we haven't been up there, Muggsy.
Tennessee. Or is it Kentucky? I'm sorry. I think it's Kentucky.
Well,
What am I saying?
Right down there. Bourbon is Kentucky. Right there. See where it says
Kentucky straight bourbon. It's Kentucky.
Tennessee is the other one. Whiskey.
Yeah,
or
whiskey,
something.
whatever.
Now,
It's
okay.
Kentucky. Thank you, James.
We
I
have
know.
a James and we have a John C. I was getting
John C. and
confused.
James?
Yeah.
Yes. Cohabitate.
Oh, John C. How did you like your grapefruit?
I think he gave us
Betty's. I think
the
last
D.
week he
Betty's
did like
grapefruit. I think he gave us a generally positive
Yeah.
response.
No, Pam, we're in Maryland now.
Yes, John, I know you take your bourbon
Yeah.
seriously
Grapefruit is
in
awesome.
Kentucky.
Hey, Mert.
I wish that your one senator, that guy McConnell,
No, politics.
I wish he
at
would
all.
do more for you and not just for the bourbon industry.
Stop. You have to follow your own rules.
Okay.
Tom Turkey.
Tom the Turkey, thank you so much for the photo. We're happy to oblige. If you didn't pick up on that, the free gift is a variety of different photos that we have available. or one of the photos from our website,
Hey, Megan. How you doing?
ricksarahstar.com, which you can go and take a look at after the show.
I'm glad
And
you liked it.
maybe something will make you laugh. Maybe there's merchandise to take a peek at. I know that you also can find all of my different social media platforms from the website, including a link to my now dead link on Facebook. I used to have a Facebook page at The Rick Serra, but I don't know what happened
Thanks,
to it.
John
It
C.
seems to have disappeared from the digital
Merc
abyss.
got her shirt.
Good. Shirt in hand. I hope the quality is good. If there's any concern, please let us know. We can get that taken care of for you. But generally, the shirts have been received in great condition and people enjoy
Josh
them.
Hiles.
When am I going to start a new one? I don't know. I haven't even sat
Yeah.
and looked at that. I guess maybe I should. Because I really don't want my personal Facebook to be the
Amy
Facebook.
Hackey from
Hackey.
Vermont.
Does she have acne?
No.
Amy Acne?
You know I have trouble with
Oh,
pronunciation.
ow,
You should not
ow.
make fun of me.
Ow. I should not hurt you with my words, or I will get shot on sight.
Hey, Maceo, Maceo. Yes, he was an inspector.
Yes, Inspector Gadget, basically.
Yeah.
So I worked for many years for government agencies.
Rick, you got to hear this.
Okay,
Megan Santry.
yes.
Rick, we're having a watch party for your live right now with 6 fans from Boston.
Wow! I have actually suggested people should do that, and there you guys are.
October, Pam.
Excellent. So glad to hear. And I hope I'm on the super big screen so you can enjoy
Yes, we are cleansing
every
tonight.
pixel. And
Stephanie Short, hello there.
yes, it is special cleansing episode. It's the first Friday
$5 to watch.
of
Rick.
the month of July.
Just come in
First
on Fridays.
Of course, the 1st of July was last Saturday. Yes, that was. And then we had the 4th of July on Tuesday. I know that was kind of an oddity for everybody. If I ever wondered what it's like to run a reaction channel, I don't know what a reaction channel is, although I cause reactions at different times.
Boston fans are drinking Cosmos.
So is a reaction channel something that you deliberately say things to upset people or get them to react, like you take a bottle of bourbon?
Well, she has her own fans, Gross.
And you just take a shot that way? Is that for reaction? Did that give anybody a reaction?
Did you really slug this?
I did.
Oh my God.
How about this for a reaction? We're good. You ready? Here's a reaction.
We're doing fine, Scott. Mom's
It's
doing well.
now totally legal in the state of Maryland, in your own home, in your own yard, as long as you don't get a complaint
HP.
from a neighbor, to enjoy recreational marijuana. Now, I am still a medically approved marijuana
Gross just did
user.
that too.
And as a result, when I go to the dispensary to buy, I'm tax-free. But then, you all you could come to Maryland visiting
Scott Ziegler.
if you're 21 years and you're older and you have a valid government-issued picture ID, 21 and older, you can procure marijuana products in Maryland.
Hey, Stephen O'Neill.
You only have to consume the material here before you leave the state. Make
Well,
sure you don't take any over the state line because that would be illegal.
um,
Yes?
that was in New Mexico. You could go in there
Mexico,
with
New Mexico. I'm
set
not
up
sure about
without the.
Mexico,
No, I said New Mexico.
but Maryland, yes. Thank you, Spin Dallas.
Marijuana land.
Land. Yes, we are now marijuana land. There's quite a number of states now that have legal recreational marijuana. I think the number is ridiculous. It's like 23, almost, yeah, almost half of the states are legal.
Vermont, you can too.
So,
And
25
Missouri.
times 2 is 50. So that would represent almost one half of the 50 states that
Robert
there are.
Ryan, good to see you.
Oh, by the
Delaware
way, I
also.
want to ask you a question. How many states are there in the United States of America? 50, that's right. Anybody watch those programs where someone goes out onto the street and asks people on some busy thoroughfare? People are idling around, going here and there. And then they say, "Can we ask you some questions?" And they go, "Sure." And they ask questions like, who is the president now? Who is the first lady? How many states
good to
are
me,
there
person.
in the United States of America? Where is Texas? Is it next to the Gulf of Mexico or is it next to the Atlantic Ocean? And it's kind of sad, at least for what I've seen. Maybe you've seen people respond with the right answer, but I've seen many people struggle with the most basic information about
Jaywalking with
our
Jay Leno.
country. Thank you, Sol Cecita. Yes, that's the point. We need to do something about the dumbing down of
Roy Quitter,
the
I
country.
agree.
We need to maybe volunteer to offer someone who's a friend who's maybe a little less than knowledgeable some basic remedial education.
Well, see, it gets a little, I have to honestly say, it gets a little confusing because you don't count Washington, D.C. as a state. You don't count Puerto Rico.
No, well,
And there's, what else? There's another one.
there's
that you don't
Guam,
count.
there's
Guam.
Virgin
but
Islands,
it's like,
there's number of United
What are they,
States.
properties?
They're called territories.
territories. Well, guess what?
But they
We're-
do not have
guess what?
legal status
Guess
as a
what?
state.
We're sort of getting to the political side.
No, we're not.
Yes,
We're just
we
talking
are.
about-
I'm going to shoot you.
I don't care. We're talking about
We would fail,
information,
I know I would.
Which
hey, Mr.
could be-
Defense, hello there. Are you out getting coffee?
like again, you could say, what state is the city of Baltimore within?
Oh, God. Give me a napkin, please. You just made me spit.
Because I said that. And it would be Maryland,
I
and
agree,
Spin Dallas
Carson.
is so quick on the answer. How about Augusta?
Yeah, me too, Jenna.
Big
I'm way older
city,
than that.
Augusta. What? What state? Augusta. It's down south. It's not in Florida. Is there an Augusta, Maine? I wasn't thinking of that. Georgia. Very good, Stephanie. We got it. Georgia. Georgia.
Oh, my mind.
Yeah, it's Georgia on my mind. Okay, so I recently heard a little something from my mother. Did anybody pick up on this, that there is a significant risk or a problem with the future of the peaches in Georgia? The whole
Hey, Dana.
industry is being wiped out by changes caused by the climate getting warmer. There is a Georgia, Maine. Thank you, J-Tay. That's interesting. A Georgia, Maine. I wonder if there's a Baltimore, Texas, or something like
We
that.
do have an area called Texas
Maryland.
in Maryland.
We have a Texas, Maryland, yes. I actually have a connection to that through my father. My father was the mechanical engineer who did the design build of the Texas Reclamation Facility, which was one of the first recycling, mechanically recycling systems put into the United States, separating paper from plastic, from metal, from glass.
Stephen N.
was
Hello
determined
there.
That separation
Sold the box.
was too expensive of a
There's
process.
a Miami in Arizona.
But my father, Richard Serra, was
Yeah,
associated with the Texas Recycling Facility in Texas, Maryland, back in the 1970s, the later 1970s, 1976 to like 1979. And I was actually a Saturday employee. I worked to do menial tasks such as cleaning up under the conveyor belts and assisting people in dumping things when they would go there on Saturday to get rid of the junk. I would help with that.
Josh was here. Hello there.
I also became very enamored with all the great junk people would throw away.
And apparently he brought a lot of it
And
home.
I
and
would
he
put,
still does.
I would put stuff to the side instead of throwing it in the dumpster. And at the end of the shift, I would bring my car over to load.
Potato grower.
Let's see. I've had either, and I haven't been too happy. Now, if someone can give you a nice grilled Cuban sandwich with some pickles and everything that makes a Cuban sandwich so
Yep,
nice.
new girl. He definitely
Go
loves
for the
dumpsters.
Cuban. But if it was some good corned beef, I'd go for a Reuben. Either is a good choice. You can't really go wrong
That's true,
eating
Robert.
either one of them.
Virginia is for lovers.
Virginia is for lovers.
But-
That's why they're hearts.
But Pennsylvania has intercourse.
Pennsylvania has intercourse. They also have bird in hand. Bird in
Hey,
hand.
Wolfen.
Yes, they do have a town called Bird in Hand.
There's
and
a couple
intercourse.
up there.
Yes, a couple dirty names. They're all around Lancaster.
Hey, we are going to be camping
And
in Virginia
plovers,
Beach
yes.
next month.
We're going to be there this month, end of the month.
Oh, okay.
The last week of July, we will be camping in Virginia Beach. When I was there a couple of years ago, one thing we found out was the signal was not very good for me using just cellular. So I don't know what'll happen while we're away, but we will try to broadcast.
Really, Roy?
And I did say Lancaster correctly instead of saying Lancaster, like the last name of the actor, Burt Lancaster. But when you're in Pennsylvania, it's
I
Lancaster.
used to know that, Gross.
I don't
think
know why.
It's Missouri.
Let's see, the Show Me State.
That's
Not
because you
sure.
are one.
Gross,
Sandy
Stradamus. It means they have to pull their pants down in front of one another and show,
gang. No, that's
whatever
no,
is
no,
there
No, no.
and how big it is.
No.
That's
it's-
what they do.
I don't believe it unless you show it to me.
That's what it is. They don't believe, so you have to show that stuff in Mo. And that's what
Oh, so we had a good 4th of July.
Missouri is abbreviated.
We were over
Mo.
Jen's, right across
M-O.
the street.
Show me. So I could show you right now, but then the video would be struck down by the, I guess they're the social quality review people at YouTube to make sure that this content is not so disgustingly gross and certainly not
Mo money,
showing
mo money, mo money.
actual sexual organs,
Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button.
such as the male nipple. Oh, you can see that, bitch. Look at
Oh
that.
my gosh.
It is amazing. And Darlene is dropping darts on Bo, because guess what?
They don't hurry.
Bo's right down there. Hi there, Bo. That's a good baby. How are you doing? Oh, he's so cute.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the fireworks. We did not like the fireworks because Bo has such a
Oh,
hard
God.
time with them.
Yeah. Around our neighborhood, we had plenty enough explosions going on. We certainly don't go to a place like where you would see fireworks display with Bo. We would leave him alone at home if we could. But like when we went to
On
Tennessee,
Edon, they were. That
yes,
was a
we
great.
did.
That was a great
Great.
show.
That was a tremendous show down there. We were downtown for their big display in Nashville. And by the way, on my channel, I think I changed to Out with Rick. If you look after the show on my channel, I have playlists. Under the playlists are videos that fit whatever the category happens to be.
Hey, Ponytail
So,
Dungeon Master.
Out with Rick went to, and I just said the town. I'm so sorry. There's JT. Thank you very much. Nashville, that is. And we had a great time. One night we went out, though. We really just got
Plastered.
polluted.
Hey, wait a minute. JT says my cat Ollie was very skittish when the fireworks started here in Montpelier and went into the bathroom. I wish Bo would have went in the bathroom. He was so scared.
Yeah.
I agree, Mr. D Pants.
Where are you on Threads, Rick? I don't know. What do you
Are
mean
you
by
on
that?
Threads? I have no idea what it is, Wolfen.
Threads? I don't know what that is. Somebody just told me about Odyssey. I'd never heard of that either. Apparently another place where you can put up content. I know about a couple other, like, what's the one for
Trick Runner 48.
people who do
No, he has a
video
haircut
games?
on Monday. It's the new method.
Oh, yeah. My hair is a little out of shape, and we are getting our hair coiffing
Yes.
on Monday at 4
Yes. Threads is Instagram's new
by
Twitter.
our we have a private stylist who comes to our home to cut our hair. What used to work at a national shop.
He has enough trouble with the platforms he has. He can't add any more.
What platforms are they really saying I should do that one?
No, they're just talking about, they now all have like new names and stuff. Daryl
I
D.
understand that there's a new.
Wait a minute, we have a happy birthday.
Oh, okay. There's
July 6th was Daryl with a D.
Daryl with a D.
Middle initial D.
Daryl D. Can you sing happy birthday to me? July 6th was my birthday. Daryl D. I would love to.
Hey, Sherry Thrill.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daryl. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Daryl. Hey, all out of bubblegum. He's not looking for new platforms. It's just people have mentioned different ones.
Yes. It's enough to just, hey, thank you, Spin Dallas. Nothing But Trouble, the movie where Dan Aykroyd plays a 106-year-old
Justice of the Peace.
Right, okay.
Is now available on YouTube. Thanks for the Fridays, Rick.
You're welcome. Hey.
We're really glad you all join us, too.
Yes. If it wasn't for you, would be no sense. We now have 60 likes I just clicked the like button myself. 82 people in the channel
That's
in the
really
first
good.
half hour is really good. It shows that you all have a great time coming to Cocktail Hour with Rick. And we do, as we just said.
Yeah, I think I might have to look into getting those doggy downers.
Doggy downers for
Yeah,
when we have things like that going on.
yeah.
I mean,
Because
we've
he
gotten them.
shook. He was shook, but he wouldn't stay in the house.
No.
He had to be really, and we put his thunder shirt on, and we have a spray, and it helps some just
Oh,
over normal stuff.
come on. That is just too much. You want to see me open up for Taylor Swift
That
doing
ain't
her
gonna
Eras
happen.
tour? Yeah,
Hey,
what would the
AJ
era?
Vintage, hello there.
The era of the boomers. Here I am,
Screaming
Rick,
Fly
Serra.
Productions.
Oh my God, the boomers. We are just so tired of the damn boomers. I know that. And twerking, depending on how my back is doing.
Well, we hope you make it, Miss Glow.
The Rick's Eras tour. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I actually kind of like Taylor Swift. I like her voice. I'm not saying that I love her songs that greatly, but I mean, I like her. She's spunky. I mean, she
Spunky?
kept, yeah,
Spunky?
and while this tour's been going on, she's had stuff go wrong. She has fallen and gotten up and not been like some priss who cried and ran off. No, she just kept going. And she's doing these
She's
4 hour,
definitely a professional.
I mean, unbelievable amount of energy. The lady's in her early 30s. She's been in the music business now for quite a while, starting in her teens. She's gone back and re-recorded her own music so that the people who controlled the music the first time around, she's replacing it with her own.
Hey, Emily McKeel,
So,
if you're new,
she's
don't
pretty cool.
forget about sending us your
Yes.
name and mailing address. But she says, Rick, can you please sing Yankee Doodle Dandy?
Oh, wait a
Do
minute.
you
now.
even remember the words? Michael Hunt.
What happened here?
Somebody else asked. Michael Hunt asked for that. Oh, I didn't
I'm
see
done.
that, Mert, but I love the rock anyway.
So, Yankee Doodle Dandy, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm a Yankee
Why?
Doodle
Yeah. Kate, wait a minute.
Dandy. Oh, you're looking it up. You cheat.
Here
I
it
don't
is.
think you could do that.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy.
It's saying everything about Yankee Doodle Dandy, but it's not talking about it because it was a musical film about George M. Cohan, the man who owned Broadway, starring James Cagney, Joan Leslie, Walter Houston, Richard Wharf, and featuring Irene Manning, George Tobias, Rosemary DeCamp, Jean Cagney, and Vera Lewis. And June Leslie singing was partially dubbed and sang actually by Sally Sweetland. If you didn't know all that, I don't know how you could get by.
Here it is.
So-
Yankee Doodle went to town a riding on a pony, stuck a
The
feather in his hat and
called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Mind the music and the step and the girls, and with the
Girls be handy.
Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding, and there we saw the men and boys as thick as Hastings pudding. And there we saw 1,000 men as rich as Squire David, and what they wasted every day, I wish I could be saved. The lasses they eat every day would keep a house a winter. They have so much that I'll be bound they eat it when they're mine too. And I'm not singing anymore. Get that off of me. Oh, it wasn't cocked.
Oh no! Ow! Right here to the neck.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I never
She
really
literally
wanna
is
hurt you.
shooting like maybe 6, 8 inches from the gun to my neck because we're like right next to one another here at the dining table.
Yeah, because they're calling for storms here. We were afraid to be
Yes,
outside.
she is so cute, isn't she? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, as long as you enjoy it now, it doesn't have to be around in 20
Emily
years.
says she loves you. Thank you. Darlene is the boss. Thank you, Sandy Gay. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, you might get hurt. I don't know the words, but it's a British guy who sang that song. Who knows that
Hey,
song?
Maria G, how are you? My father used to tell me I couldn't carry a note in a bucket, and I believe
Slay.
that.
So I'm sorry I have to do something real quick. I had to
Dangle.
verify my phone was still charging. The wire got taken out by mistake. It was actually because I did it.
Yeah.
But I have to put it back in. I didn't hear it go ding to let me know that it was
Well,
charging.
Where's your cord?
It's plugged in.
Oh,
It goes
okay.
that way.
Hey, Marlon.
Marlon, we have a visitor.
Hey.
What's a report? My poor daughter Jen has not been feeling well. She got hit with vertigo. And if you've ever had this, it comes out of nowhere.
What can I
It's
do?
crystals in your inner ear
Just
that
take my
cause
word.
the problem. So you went to
Can I get you something to drink?
patient first, and they gave her something for vomiting, nausea, but they couldn't give her anything directly for the vertigo.
Hey, Emily, I'm the
No?
one who does that. So do me a
So,
favor, send me another one. Let me double check.
I've had that. It was some time ago. And the same thing that's in Bonine or
Yeah.
Dramamine was
Yeah,
what I
Emily
was
McHale,
prescribed.
just send me another email. I'll double check, see if it went out, because I'm not sure where you live. And if
And
I
it's
didn't send
also,
it, I will
yes,
send it.
it's a movie by Alfred
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock, the title, yes. It certainly
Is
is.
she doing any better?
Yeah, she just wants to be perfectly bad, which is not going to happen.
It's going to take a while.
Oh, you better take care of Emily McKeel. I just saw that she has not received anything.
I just told you that. Pay attention.
She's in charge of all this kind of stuff. I'm just the pretty face.
You would never get it if he was in charge.
You might get it eventually. Who knows?
I doubt
There's
it.
DJ Xfinity.
Who went and picked up your truck today?
You did. I appreciate that. My truck was dead, but it really was only the battery. Now I have a charger, and I looked at a YouTube video and it explained to me some things about it, including a feature where it can analyze your charging system and tell you if the alternator is bad or good.
And he believed it.
I believed the thing. It said my alternator was
Thank you,
bad.
Emily.
If I knew it was not bad, I'd have just gone and purchased a battery and drove back and forth myself. Instead, we took advantage of the insurance company's road service, free road service. So they told us to get it taken care of. We went to a Honda dealer for service because I figured they're fine with
Hey,
foreign
Anita, I'll
vehicles.
put you on the list.
And as it turned out, it was the battery. So now we have a Honda battery, a 7-year battery. It's fully guaranteed 100% for the first 3 years. Now, this battery, plus whatever they charged to diagnose and install, it was up near $400. But you know, a battery is now $200 just for a 2 or 3 year battery. It's $200 or more. Bigger the vehicle, bigger the battery. It is. What would you do if you had to
Squish
buy a
pop.
battery, right? You have to get together your change out of that sofa. I do have a cleansing coming, but it's got nothing to do with Costco.
Hey, Squish
It is
Pop,
not for your cranium directly. It
is
is
that a
to
pill or is it a
remove
liquid?
the
I can't even
negative
pronounce it.
energy from your spirit. And at the same time, it miraculously disintegrates the accumulated poo-poo, etc., in your digestive tract. So we are cleansing the colons tonight, folks. If you didn't see before, here's a bottle full of the secret solution. Now, careful. Is anything leaking out?
Somebody said that.
Oh, shit!
What you
It
do?
squirted on me.
Oh God.
I hope somebody saw that and enjoyed my little joke on myself. I have to dry my glasses now.
Yes, 2 nights.
We got food at China Delight and sushi, and we were very disgusted at how it all tasted. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
It
they're
was
usually good.
it was really not good.
Yeah.
Has it gone downhill or something
I
recently?
don't know. We bought, can't remember when. Yeah.
It was kind of mediocre, huh?
It's kind of.
Yeah, it was just really a letdown.
It becomes a gamble.
I'm finding out that the place where we would go, and we have been going, and I mean during the entire lockdown, they stayed open, and they set up a way for you to go in and be isolated and buy your. They also have Chinese full menu,
DJ Infinity.
and they never opened up. They still are there,
Yeah,
closed
they're not
up.
doing
There's no more
restaurant.
table
It's all
service. They're just
takeout.
doing carry out, which is fine. I mean, but they're not going to get my money. I gave them $55 because I gave them a tip.
Oscar's perspective.
And that food, even the shrimp tempura,
I mean,
it kind of tasted like. Is there a way that they can take a piece of shrimp and put chicken after the shrimp part and then cover it with some breading and
No.
fry it and make it look like shrimp tempura because they're
DJ
usually
Infinity.
long
We're in
somehow.
Baltimore and it's
It tasted
87 degrees
crap.
right now.
Yeah, we're in Balmer,
Baltimore.
Maryland, and I'm a lifelong resident of Balmer, Maryland, the land
At
of
least
pleasant living.
Please try and talk like a Hun from Hamden instead of whoever you're trying to
Okay.
get like that. Hey, Horn.
Hey, Hoyne,
That's right. That's
ain't
better.
everything really fabulous? Yeah, we're going to have some crabs and some cold beer. We're going to buy some National Bohemian. And if I have to, I'll go get sick in the toilet. Yeah, I will. And I hope I don't get any chunks on my shirt. But this is the kind where the stuff slips right off. It's nylon. It's really good. I'll go out in the street and look at you in the meteor strip and see if I can see you come over to my house, okay?
What is this?
Yeah.
Google it and find out if
Google it.
did they give her something.
Googly eyes. Googly eyes. I'm going to Google it.
Set up
I like crabs too, but they really make you itch.
Well, that's
She
good.
don't vomit no more. But she's too busy to walk.
Do you have crabs? Sandy Gay, do you have some crabs? Did you buy a dozen crabs? What size crabs do you have?
They did.
I didn't know that they had crabs
Because of the eyes. Give the
in
eyes-
Cleveland, Ohio, but I guess they do have crabs if they send them across in a truck. Isn't that where you're from? Sandy Gay, are you from Cleveland? Darlene does not have crabs
You need me like this.
because she's hairless down there.
I don't want to follow you.
Yes,
What do you want to do?
down,
Walk?
in her female personal area, there is no hair.
Sleep is best for
And
her right
crab lice
She's like,
stick on your hair.
muscles in my leg.
So if you're bare down there,
Day and a half.
you can't get crabs. So if you're going out with different people that have a CD background, and this is for both boys and girls, Jenna, shave your cooter or your cock hair area so it's nice and smooth, and then you don't have to worry about them damn crabs. You can just wash them off. And she's totally not paying attention to me right now, and that's why no shooting. Finally. Ow, two of them. No firing was being committed by Dolly because she's totally not paying attention. Cock air. The airline with an erection. That's a pretty funny one. Ow! Oh, my head. Right here. Man, why did she do that?
I'm busy with Marlon.
Darlene is occupied
Why are you talking as you type?
in the next room.
I'm in the same room. Oh, thank you, Bo, for catching this for me.
Are you reading the comments?
Do I look like I'm reading the comments?
Darn, because I wrote one for you.
I did. I saw it.
That's called shaving the hog. Thank you, Ponytail Dungeon Master.
Oh, I didn't mean to get you.
Ah! You hit me on the finger.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you with that. Oh, go ahead. Be a baby.
I don't care. I'm not high, Scott. I haven't even really gotten a buzz on. But it is Friday night, and it's a possibility that I will become inebriated, but I'm not going to drive anywhere. I'll probably just sit right here. Oh, yes, I know her. 7-Eleven was Ardina's birthday, and she's watching. So, yes, Ardina to Ardina, Ardina Senior and Ardina Junior. Hello, Miss Senior. Your daughter is a very sweet lady, and her your son-in-law is a gem as well. So, Wesley and Ardina, it was a pleasure to get to know them last year when I ventured over to their side of Florida. So I'm most happy to sing happy birthday to you. Happy 49th birthday again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dina. Happy birthday to you. You never shaved the fish before? One thing I do know, thank you, Megan, is that when it grows back, that pubic hair that is, it's very itchy. So I tend to select the option of just let it be. Live and let live. Maybe a light trim if it starts to become too bushy. But don't go in and shave the cooter or the cockhound because you will itch. And it's no fun to itch, especially down there. And it is not very polite to relieve yourself of that itch while you're in the company of other people. You know, keep your hand, don't go down there and scratch it some more. Keep your hand up. It's just bad manners, frankly. Bob Scratchit. There's a Bob Cratchit from a holiday movie, Christmas time, that is a character in the Scrooged story. You know that Scrooged, or what is the other name? There's a Christmas Story. That's right. Thank you very much. You guys are really super brains here. We have 83 of you all enjoying A Christmas Carol. I even messed up. Thank you. 84 even. And 79 likes. Thank you. 80 likes. Hopefully we'll hit 100 very soon. And thank you for a couple of the super chatters giving me a little tip. I always appreciate that. So I will say one thing. I am very pleased to see that people are still noticing and watching Rick's Motel Dives, Pennsylvania, episode or parts 1, 2, and 3. Such funny moments and footage. And yes, it's kind of like the swan song for that, but enjoy it because it's what it was. This is how things got together. There was at times frustration. I even lost it a couple of times, like especially in New Orleans when I was sent out to try to find some items to be used on the episode there. You know, distilled water, a spray bottle, the things we normally needed, but somehow didn't have them obtained in advance. I don't know why, but they weren't. And I flew down and discovered all this. After I got down and into it, I also found that there was another project being filmed and Closed for Storm is now very well acknowledged documentary by Jake Williams. And I hope you guys have seen that if you haven't. It was a very tough film. Took a lot of effort, a lot of time, especially in obtaining interviews with people to give the story from the standpoint of those that were totally connected to the Six Flags down there in what do they call it? Whatever, New Orleans. The Big Easy finally came up, the Big Easy. Yeah, and Carson, yeah, he is, as a videographer, filmmaker, he is also obsessed with everything Disney. He truly loves Disney, and he only wants Disney to thrive, and he's just takes it even personally if things are not as good as they used to be. I've had a couple little conversations about it in a little bit of time. We got to know each other during the years. Hello, Patrick Nicolucci. Yes, here in Baltimore. Good to see you with us. Thank you very much. I was trying to hook up with, Jake is Bright Sun Films. Thank you very much. Yes, he is. It's just an oversight of memory. I wasn't sure of the full name. So we got back last Tuesday, Patrick, and so we've been here a little more than a week. And what can I say? You're out in the OC. Cool. I hope you have a good week down there. Enjoy yourself. Ocean City, Maryland is the OC. For anybody that's not familiar with that, Patrick is the lead singer of Madhouse and Ozzy Tribute, and have been going strong for a number of years now.
About 11:30 at night, 11 o'clock, and
I've been fighting a little dull headache and all today. It wasn't my best day, but not my worst either, okay? But thank you very much for your consideration, Scott. It's coming along fine.
Because when I called, I said, I don't have to have her truck.
That's why I'm not drinking tonight. I'm not going to imbibe. I had a little sip of old granddad, but that's almost like medicine for me.
And they took care of it. So that was great.
So here we are. We're into almost the end of the first hour. And as soon as Darlene can let us get into it, we're going to move to the special cleansing session. Yes, Allie Bagel, I was working on one and I'm going to have to abandon that and start on something else. So I'm kind of at a point where I've got to start all over. So, but I hope to put something together.
Did you have to put the
And in terms of video in general, I don't know what I'm going to do for a release. I have nothing for you this week. I'm so sorry. Kind of slacked. I've got to get back on the course and look for something to share, either with Rick or an ASMR, something like that. Let's see.
I know we had to do that for her.
All right. Let's have no drama in the chat, please. I don't know what was just happening, but I read a little bit enough to know that moderators, remember, we only need to moderate if there's a problem. We don't need to do so otherwise.
It's just not mine, so I don't care. It's just yours. I don't care.
Oh, a putt-putt course. Yeah. Yes, you know, I have had experience with the putt-putts.
It's not stealing is not an issue. It's not. I don't
No,
know.
and the thing is, she keeps so much cash on here, and she needs a second. Because she was complete.
Well, thank you, Carson. No, I did not know about that. Serra 2.0, and you were on another stream called Virtual Rail Fan. Talk to each other about you. Oh, that is a nice thing to hear, Virtual Rail Fan. I don't know what to say. I'm overcome with joy. 100 thumbs up. Can we go for 100? We're at 91, and we have 94 or 90, I don't know how many people in the room. Thank you. And merchandise at the link John C. just shared at my website, ricksarahstar.com, which actually started out as a joke. Darlene got me some business cards and just made up that as my website. And then we actually decided to register it, and it is our registered domain. And then we get help with creating a website, and voila, Rick Sarah Star is the website. So I don't know if you have any curiosity about Rick Sarah and where on the internet am I. You pop there and you will be able to find all the links. And then Patrick just posted to you, if you would like, Metal Assault as the end of his link. He is a mod, so mods are allowed to post links. So feel free, if you'd like to, check out Madhouse. There's the link. Ozzy's just fun music, Damien. Definitely is just fun music. You know, he went by all these illusions of being this dark figure, but then he also wrote love songs showing that he was a softie down deep. He wasn't the dark prince of evil. He's kind of a nice guy. I actually enjoyed greatly watching his TV series about the paranormal and his son showing videos to he and his wife and trying to convince them of the validity of the footage. It was a really good show. The Osbournes Want to Know, I think it was called. There may still be places out there to watch that video or that television series. So we're at 95 likes, thank you. And 93 people are here, and they're here for a reason. And here it is. It is time for our special colon cleansing. If you would like to be cleansed, stand by and we will give you instructions. So the reason we do this is that we discovered that with this procedure we're about to conduct, I can both
Don't start
remove
asking yet, guys. I'm not ready.
your negative energy and at the same time, like magic,
Crazy.
you lose all of that accumulated fecal material from your tummy all the way to your anus. Thank you for the sound effect there. And
Rick.
you will be empty. Joe, thank you, Joe. Thanks for all the laughs. Our pleasure. And thank you very much for the tribute. Did I get another? Looked at the number here, and I'm wondering if I got another. No? I guess I'm wrong. Thank you again very much, Joe. I'm waiting for Darlene to come back. And when Darlene comes back, we are going to officially begin the process. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Joe Tomley. I missed that. You slipped that in, Joe. Thank you. So, wow. As it turned out, and Mert now. Mert, thank you so much. So I have a Joe Newell, Joe Tomley, and Mert all popping out the cash tips. I'm kind of overwhelmed, man. This is just so cool. Yes, Mert did. I am really, really overwhelmed. It's so sweet of you all. Thank you so much. We are about to do
Give me a minute or two.
cleansing. I am going to move the tray of cleanser. And hopefully, and I am also going to move the camera to go over to the door.
Take it down just a little bit. Okay, I think that would be good.
And I'm doing this so that I am in the image to come over here
Hey, Madness Hour. Okay, guys, I'm back.
to do the deal. Allow me to
Wait a minute. Let me.
prop the door open.
There you go.
It's my head's cut. And thank you, Amy Hackey. We've gotten a number
Yeah, that's good. You're not
of
taller than
tips.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. All right,
Oh,
so
we got 100 likes.
and we've hit 100 likes already. Excellent. Excellent.
I'll let Rick know what you said, Patrick. He wants to find out about doing another rehearsal live.
Oh, I'd love it.
So he'll talk to you about that.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Let's get it on the calendar.
Now, I have a couple for you to do, and then I'll start
All right.
taking requests.
So we had a person at the very beginning of the chat before we actually started the broadcast, and Valerie Brumlow
Okay,
would
I'll
like
give
to
you the
have
names.
several people, including yourself.
Yes,
So
Valerie first.
Valerie is cleansed.
John Brumbelow.
John, you are cleansed.
Chris Maidment.
Chet, Chris, you are cleansed.
Jerry Mullins.
Jerry, you are cleansed.
Tom Mullins.
Tom, you're cleansed.
Anita Flanagan.
Anita, you are cleansed.
Patrick Flanagan.
Patrick, you are cleansed.
Okay, guys.
Here we go. If you want to be
I'm
cleansed,
looking for him.
type "cleanse me" as your message.
Soul.
So you're cleansed.
Give me a minute.
Can you see the arm?
Yeah,
Okay.
Joe Tomley.
Joe, you are cleansed.
J Tay.
J-Tay is cleansed.
K1ish.
K1ish is cleansed.
Abby.
Abby is cleansed.
The Madness Hour.
The Madness Hour is cleansed.
Spindalis.
Spindalis.
Robert Ryan.
Robert Ryan is cleansed.
Emily McHale.
Emily McHale, you're cleansed.
Gross.
Grostradamus, you're cleansed.
Woodland. Wait a minute. Just say Woodland.
Woodland, you are cleansed.
AJ Vintage.
AJ Vintage is cleansed.
Shaylee, even though she's still asleep.
Shaylee is cleansed in her sleep.
Alexandria.
Alexandria is cleansed.
Miss Glow.
Miss Glow is cleansed.
Jen.
Jen is cleansed.
Now we have the watch party in Boston. It's Megan,
Megan,
Tom,
Tom,
Zach,
Zach,
Emily,
Emily,
Allie,
Allie,
and Tom.
Tom,
Michaela.
Michaela is cleansed.
Wait a minute. We're buffering.
Oh,
Oh, no, we're okay now. We're good. I just have to get good.
Good.
And Chris.
and Chris, you are cleansed. And I'm going to a new bottle.
Okay.
Go.
Michael Hunt.
Michael Hunt, you're cleansed.
Alaska.
Alaska, you are cleansed.
Horn Dog Hero.
Horn Dog Hero, you are cleansed.
Ponytail Dungeon Master.
Ponytail Dungeon Master, you are cleansed.
Scott Bagley.
Scott Bagley, you are cleansed.
Joe Tomley.
Joe Tomley, you are cleansed.
Donnie.
Donnie, you are cleansed.
John C.
John C., you are cleansed.
Dingle Dangle.
Dingle Dangle, you are cleansed.
Emily.
Emily, you are cleansed.
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe, you are cleansed.
Grandma Bonnie.
Grandma Bonnie, you are
Wait
cleansed.
a minute. It just went all the way down.
That's all right.
I got to come back
He's
up.
got to come back up.
I said Bonnie. Grandpa Dave.
Grandpa Dave is cleansed.
Granddad Skeet.
Granddad Skeet.
Lauren.
Lauren, you're cleansed.
Roy Quitter.
Roy Quitter, you're cleansed.
Mert.
Mert, you are cleansed.
Aw. Hazel Peck 712.
Hazel Peck, 712, you are cleansed.
I am so sorry to hear that, Hazel. I hope this helps. Josh was here.
Josh was here, you were cleansed. Hazel, prayers and love.
Alexandria Bartel.
Alexandria, you are cleansed.
Nuke Girl.
Nuke Girl, you are cleansed.
Alaska.
Alaska, you are cleansed.
Thomas T. Bear 44.
Thomas, you are cleansed.
Maria G.
Maria, you are cleansed.
Wes. Desbro.
You are cleansed, Wes.
Dana.
Dina, you are cleansed.
Dina. Okay, I always say it one.
DNA, yeah.
K1ish.
K1ish, you are cleansed.
Visually Victoria.
Visually, Victoria, hello, you were cleansed.
Paul.
Paul, you were cleansed.
Brandon.
Brandon, you were cleansed.
Jason.
Jason, you were cleansed.
Derek.
Derek, you were cleansed.
Hopi.
Hopi, you were cleansed.
Cindy Rose.
Cindy Rose, you were cleansed.
Andy in Scotland.
Andy in Scotland, you were cleansed.
Long Duck Dong.
Long Duck Dong is cleansed.
Art Star.
Art Star, you are cleansed. Another bottle. Bottle 4, go.
Protein Waterfall.
Protein Waterfall, you are cleansed.
Blue Traveler.
Blue Traveler, you are cleansed.
Okay, I got a whole list.
Good.
Emily.
Emily, you are cleansed.
Pets Grace.
Pets Grace, you are cleansed.
Peter.
Peter, you're cleansed.
Lewis.
Lewis, you're cleansed.
Max.
Max, you were cleansed.
Skippy.
Skippy, you're cleansed.
Wendy.
Wendy, you're cleansed.
We did Amy Hackey.
Amy Hackey, you're cleansed.
Gary Baba Booey.
Gary Baba Booey, you are cleansed.
Wilma Dickfit.
Wilma, you are cleansed. Will my dick fit? Maybe.
Andy in Scotland.
Andy in Scotland. You notice that dirty name?
Yes.
Very funny.
Mr. D Pants.
Mr. D Pants. Wilma Dickfit. I love that.
Jack.
Jack, you are cleansed.
Luke.
Luke, you are cleansed.
Keza.
Tessa.
With a K.
Kessa, you are cleansed.
Shaylee.
Shaylee, you are cleansed.
Sherry Ward.
Sherry, you are cleansed. Sherry, baby.
Derek Hefner.
Derek Hefner, Hugh's grandson. You are cleansed. Hugh Hefner.
Wait a minute.
Are you related to Hugh Hefner? That would be huge.
Okay, we have a soul to cleanse. Alexandria Bartell.
Alexandria.
Wait a minute, Rick. Their brother passed yesterday.
Oh,
He went by the name Rare Phantom.
Rare
This
Phantom.
video has been the first thing to make me smile since. Please cleanse his soul. Rare Phantom.
Rare Phantom.
Yes.
We're here. You are cleansed.
Stephanie Short.
Stephanie Short, you're cleansed.
Jake Kraus.
Jake Krause, you are cleansed.
Give me a minute. I gotta scroll down. Saya Chen.
Saya Chen,
Yes.
you are cleansed.
Person to person.
Person to person, you're cleansed. This is a big group this time.
Yeah.
I like it.
Clyde Taurus.
Clyde Taurus, you are cleansed.
Don't forget. Oh, Nancy Santa Maria.
Nancy Santamaria Latica, you are cleansed. Bottle.
Boatman.
Oh, Boatman times 2, you're cleansed.
And Jimmy Rick.
Jimmy Rick, you're cleansed.
JetBlue.
JetBlue, you're cleansed.
Ollie.
Ollie, you're cleansed.
Pancho Diaz.
Pancho Diaz, you are cleansed.
Skippy.
Skippy, you're cleansed.
Okay, I think we got everybody. Wait a minute. Color Safe Bleach.
Color Safe Bleach, you're cleansed. And Darlene, you're cleansed.
And Mama
Mom,
Sarah.
And Jen.
Yeah. Marlon.
And Kylie and Marlon and Jay.
And Tom and Shaylee.
Tom and Shaylee.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Lou Fuddrucker.
Lou Fuddrucker, you're cleansed.
John.
John, you're cleansed.
Hugh Jazz.
Huge as you're cleansed. Huge as.
I know. Okay, I think we got everybody. Okay, guys, I think we got everybody.
I'm really happy tonight to have been able to cleanse Wilma Dickfin. That was so bad. And,
Did we get J-Tay?
yes.
Okay, cleanse. Okay, we got
J-Tay.
him.
And the fan who lost their, I don't know if it was brother, God bless you, and I hope that the Spirit of God is with you and comforts you at this time, and your family, all who loved him. So sorry of your loss. You are cleansed. I knew it. Ow. I like Sandy Gay. Why do you have to be against Sandy Gay?
She's a real bitch.
Oh, you're funny. Guess I'll close this.
Yeah.
It has a self-closing mechanism.
Now, do you want a beer or a drink?
Up here,
Okay.
please. A Corona.
Whatever I have up here is what you're getting.
That's what I have.
Okay.
So I'm also going to put on my glasses. Yes, I'm going to see you with my glasses. And we have 108 people. And that is really great, man. That's one of our higher numbers for some time. To be 114 even. Very good. And we have 107 likes and a big pot of cash. That's unbelievable, all that moolah. Now I can go to the dispensary and try out something new. Thank you so much. That Rick is exorcising demons. Well, I'm just exorcising negative energy in general. I'm not saying I'm a demon slayer or anything like that. The world famous Rick Serra. Can you believe that bullshit?
I think that's a stretch.
That's a big stretch, but there's people from all over the world who are my fans. It's because of you
Hey, Rick.
that I can say that.
Rick.
Yes,
Twist.
it doesn't twist off. You have to use a bottle opener. Oh, what sounds delish? It, like I said, it wasn't my sushi. Oh gosh, I love good sushi, but I get so disappointed when she is not that good.
What makes you think sushi is a girl?
Because it says she, sushi. Get it? A distillery in the Adirondacks. We should have had chicken tikka. That sounds like something that's Indian, an Indian style.
Where did my glasses go?
Someone throw in the Discord link. Person to person, please.
Yeah,
Joe Tomley, I miss you guys, your show, and your positivity.
Well,
Thank you.
join
Come
us.
back more often, man. Please. And I have been steadily creating content for the channel. And there might be some that you haven't seen from the first couple of months this year. One of the things I did, which I'm most proud of, is I put together a couple of part video series on a powwow, basically. And I brought you native dancers and a living history, 3 different videos. They're very underviewed. I feel
I'll
that
check, Emily.
their number of views do not represent how good the videos are. Especially, I think, the best of the 3 is our capture of the man who's giving a natural history of the Native American peoples of the southeastern United States.
Emily, check the email that you're sending it
If-
to. I don't see it.
Rick is rick.adr@aol.com is the email address. Or on ricksarastar.com, there is a link to send email to us from the website, along with being able to look at merchandise or look at other platforms. And what I should do is I should actually go to Steve Seabode and ask him to add the Discord link to the channel. I could do that. If someone like John C. or whoever remind me, I'll reach out and get that done so that the Discord link could be right on my web page and anybody could go to the Discord if you have lost the link. That would be a nice thing to have. So we've settled down. I don't know what happened. I had a whole bunch of people in here and they just ran out. We're down
It is
to
a Friday night.
87, and I know people do other things. We hope that you consider
Woo, woo.
warming
Who let
up
the dogs out?
with us, warm up with us, and then go out when it starts to become cool and hip to be going out. Instead of coming home at 9:30, 10 o'clock, you're just heading out the door. And I don't know who let the kitties out, but kitties, come here, come here. Now we're back up to 93. That's more like it. 87 plus 6 in my living room. Hey, that's so cool
It
that you
is.
had this party. I hope you'll consider doing it more often and maybe even go to other person's homes and you all can, make it a movable feast kind of a thing.
And don't
That
forget,
is so fun.
if they're newbies, send us the
Yes,
information. You
all
get a gift.
newbies.
Fernandez.
I'm typing it right now. rick.adr@aol.com. You see the king with the crown
Rick,
there.
there is no crown on your name, only in your mind or on your phone.
On my page, I'm sorry, it comes up.
Well, you saw what I saw.
All right, let me show you. Look right there.
Excuse
It's orange.
me for getting so close. Oh, but it doesn't show up on mine.
All right, well, at least it does on mine. It's a reminder that it's mine. Only a pud collar. What's a pud collar? This? I don't know. At least it isn't a V that's out of shape. It was always a crew collar, not a V-neck.
I got
I
a little
don't
too
wear
close to the camera,
V-necks.
Gary.
Thank
I
you,
apologize.
Alaska. I appreciate people who live in my fantasy world with me.
It says this.
Yes.
Let's see. The King of Dirty Rooms. Oh, that was taken back. I want to see it.
I know.
It's not going to let me.
So
The crown is implied. That's right.
the crown is
Seeing it,
implied,
yeah.
AJ. Thank you very much. The crown is implied.
Thanks, John C.
What's implied is we're glad to see you guys having a good time here with us on a Friday,
Thanks,
the way it
person.
should be.
Yes, it does. I was born in 1953
She turned 70 years old this year.
in February.
And I'm catching up. I'll be turning 64, just like the Beatles not songing. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me?
Well, we try,
when
Hazel.
I'm 64. And speaking of the Beatles, it's Ringo Starr's 83rd birthday today.
Yeah.
Yay, Ringo.
Yes, I did, Gross.
I listened to the induction of Ringo Starr into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on a little reel. And it was pretty cool because it's Paul McCartney who is the announcer
Hey, JetBlue,
to
my brother
announce
was born in
that for him.
46.
And gave the story of how he replaced the drummer. His last name was Best. I'm losing his first name. Do you remember the first drummer for the Beatles?
No
first
way.
name? Okay.
Ringo was always it.
No, it wasn't. This
He was
other
my
guy was
favorite.
first. And then he sat in and played with
That could be
them.
your mom's been Dallas.
And Pete Best, thank you. He was unable to play the gig. He was otherwise engaged.
Hey,
So
Joe Noel.
Ringo sat in, and he sat in and got himself a job. Yes, he did.
Hey, Mama Serra was born in 29 too.
My mom was born December the 8th, 1929. Yes. Yes, she is going to be
94
94.
in December.
So Hazel Peck's happy birthday to your dad whenever that happened. That is pretty cool. So he is 94 now,
Hey,
assuming he
Alexandra,
already
got
had
your
his
email.
birthday. And Spindalis has an even older family member, born in 1925.
Hey, Nathan Long.
His mom's mom,
Wow.
grandma.
My maternal grandma was born in 25.
So
right?
Nathan Long, hello. It's been so long. I'm good, Nathan. Good to see you are joining the crowd tonight. I hope you enjoy being a part of the body. Please come back again. There was someone I had tried to get to come on today. He was basically brave, and he was a part of a group on Facebook.
Rosalind, Mert.
And unfortunately, because of seeing what was going on, he talked about it and it got him removed from the group. But I told him, well, you're a member of our group and please come.
Oh,
But
that's
unfortunately,
a
he didn't
crazy
make
photo,
it. So
Carson.
maybe it's better because I'm trying not to say anything bad about anybody, especially.
Look. I got something to tell you. Carson Thorpe.
Yes.
He goes, his mom has a crazy photo of him as a baby eating his food and smiling with the Twin Towers burning on the TV in the background.
No way.
That is crazy.
No way. That is crazy.
Santa Marie. He probably will, but he doesn't have any planned right now. He does have some to work on, the paranormal hunts.
Yeah. I have, what I'm going to do is go through the stuff I obtained visiting the other side of Florida and go through that material to see if I'm lucky and have anything that was not obvious. Maybe we caught an EVP or something like that. We'll have to see. And hopefully it will be something to share. I've got to get out, go somewhere, obtain a new experience and a new location. Hopefully I'll be able to find something soon. We are going to be going, like we talked about, to Virginia
Well, wait a
Beach.
minute. I was, at 2001, I was working at a company that was so close to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
After we heard what was going on, they let us go home.
Right, I
JT,
remember.
thank you.
When I'm down in Florida, we should do a ghost hunt. Oh, well, if you're into that type of thing, that could be fun too. We definitely want to try to do another meet and greet down in Florida, and we're going to do one up here as well this summer. I have to get that on the books, pick a date, and get it in place. So I should try to do it for August so it's not too far along. But when and where and how? Probably an outdoor setting and hope for
It has to be outdoor.
good weather. Maybe a place with ability to buy drinks and food so we don't have to worry about that. Even like Looney's or something.
That would be a good place.
That would be really a good place, wouldn't it?
It's a nice bar. They have good bar food.
Plenty
and
of
it's
parking.
big.
Big place, plenty of parking. We could be inside or outside. So, anybody familiar with White Marsh Mall in Baltimore? White Marsh, Maryland, it's actually called.
You're talking about the Avenue.
I'm not going to go there. I'm just using
No.
it as a large
As a
landmark.
reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too far from that location, I just was mentioning a place.
Oh, I hope you enjoy the trip.
Yeah, it's a
Hazelpeck.
beautiful ride out there, Hazelpeck. Going to a Paracon. All right.
Hey, Mert.
At the West Virginia State Penitentiary in September. Stoked. I need this trip. Well, I hope you have a great time. That would be fabulous to do.
Well, Alexandria, you don't need to be there to never forget. History will always repeat itself.
Yeah, unfortunately, that wasn't the kind of event we all want to see. But one thing that happened with 9/11, which was a positive,
Okay.
was that we really did come together as a nation, and we were more cohesive because
Mark.
when it comes down
on
to
trucking.
whatever our differences are, we're still brothers and sisters. This is our country, one of the best in the world, if not the best. And we need to appreciate that. I know that there's
we love
sometimes
New
a
Mexico,
tendency
Bruce.
to bring up only the negative, and believe me, that
That's what it felt like, AJ.
I'm not blind to the negatives, but let's also remember to just have joy and
Hey, Shanna
appreciate
Marie, hello there.
this country. We just celebrated the 4th of July. I hope that you all did.
Mr. D Pants, we want to come there too. In more ways than one, I better say that.
Oh no! Maybe we'll have sex down under, hun.
Up, down.
Up, down. It's easier to go horizontally. No gravity. You know what I mean? Instead of this up and down thing. And when you go up and down, you might cause stress on the furniture or the bed, whatever it is you might be on.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, social media. It could be a tremendously positive opportunity. And instead, covering my mouth here, it's a lot of negative. So, just the way it is in life, you've got to pick through the bad and enjoy the good. And I don't know if you think that looks weird, but I think it looks weird. I just saw it on replay. I have my MacBook here again. We go back in time. And then I'll do this for long enough to here it is. Let me see what happens. Oh my God. Oh no. I didn't. It's going to be playing me. Oh, what a horrible social media platform.
What did you do?
I just did what I did the other day with pointing the screen
Oh,
of the.
no.
Showed them the past in the present.
Oh, God. Hey, Potato Kartoff.
It's very bizarre to watch.
I'm glad you're here. Wait a minute. We have to come. Do we have enough to do another cleansing? Just one
Potato?
more? Potato.
Yeah.
He just got here. Hey, Potato, we're going to cleanse you. Don't be tired. Okay. No. You got enough in there.
All right. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, whoa. All right, it's prepared.
Hey, good night, Megan.
Potato Kartoff. You are cleansed. Done. Sorry,
Yay,
Bo.
guys. Time for us to go.
No, we can't go yet. Oh, it is after 90 minutes, but.
Yes, it is.
So,
We have another
You all-
cleanse request.
all right, who's the person?
It is Deborah Jean. Here.
Deborah Jean, you're cleansed. I just squirted it on my face. I hope you enjoyed the uniqueness of that.
Hey, guys. I'm so glad you join us on Fridays.
Yes, I want to thank you all for 123 likes, still being 85 people, and thank you for the cash donations. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, me
Now,
too, Mert.
please let's make sure that the link for Discord is put back on there for you
DJ
all.
Infinity didn't get cleansed either.
Who?
DJ Infinity here.
Yeah.
No, he just said that.
He never said something?
No, there's enough in there.
All right. Hey, Justin. You were cleansed.
You gotta do it. Okay, good.
Now you're cleansed. What happened? Why didn't you ask? You were right here. I thought.
Yeah, we're all out, guys.
And
We're-
congratulations to DJ Xfinity, who just found a new job. Good for you. Things didn't work
Yay.
out where he was, and I say good for you because you didn't just sit around and collect unemployment. You got out there and you got yourself a job, probably paying even more. So good for you.
Yeah, guys, thanks a lot for the likes. That's the most we've had in a long, long time.
126 during the show.
Yeah.
Very high. Thank you very much. High praise. So if you haven't done so, go look at all my videos. There's a whole bunch of them. I'm slowly taking some of these down, so if you don't want to miss them, you have to start now. I think there's 350.
And I've had
various
to watch
links.
every single one of them.
No, she hasn't, but 90% most likely. I use Darlene as my the person to bounce it off of, whether I know I have a good video
And whether he listens to what I say or not.
yeah. By the time you look at it, I've already made it, but I have made modifications and reburned based on your observations.
Aw, thanks, Hazel Pex.
So thank you all for being
Visually,
with us.
Victoria, I'm glad you joined
Visually,
us
I'm
again.
so glad you came as well. Next Friday, I don't see any reason, right? We're going to be here.
Well, let me check your calendar.
Just double check.
Nope, I have something during the day, and that's it.
All right, so next Friday evening, 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We'll be looking for you. I hope that we'll see you there. And enjoy the afterglow of your cleanses. That you are now lighter. You should be able to feel like you could go dancing and feeling so positive. Being ridden of that negative, toxic poo and negative energy. Now you are free to be able to be yourselves. Enjoy that. We love you all. Hope that
Have a good night, Patrick.
you have a great rest of your weekend. And definitely reach out, Patrick, and let's put it on a calendar. Have a good time with your karaoke in Ocean City. Goodbye, everybody. We love you.
Good night, guys. Love you.
Hugs and kisses. Bye.